So, welcome to episode 3 of the Diary of the Wife of the Man Who is Dying. Um, and I'd just really like to thank you for joining me on these episodes and ask you to make sure that you subscribe. So I'd really like to get my subscribers up. I'd really like lots of people to come on this journey with me because I know that this touches so many people, whether you're dealing with caring for somebody's got a disability, whether they're properly, poorly, whether they're dying or whether they've actually died. Then this touches us all. And I just want to share my story with people so that you understand that you're not on your own. So please do subscribe to the button. I'm going to follow my journey over this next couple of years while my husband is dying. So this is episode 3 and it's called Shit and Sugar. Okay. So one day this week, Mick called me and asked me to bring in more clean pants, which I'd already packed, even though I'd taken in 6 clean pairs the day before. It's the only thing from a clothes point of view, but every day I would turn up at the hospital to collect a bag of washing. So one of the side effects of the treatment is serious diarrhea and an urgency. So this leads to quite a few accidents. And literally most days when I get there, I'm presented with a bag of washing which stinks. Our washing machine is working really hard this week. Can't leave it lying around. And here's the thing. Chemo causes diarrhea. The meds that he's taking cause diarrhea. The MS that he's got causes incontinence, and the MS causes mobility issues. Altogether, this results in a perfect shitstorm, literally. I have loads of poo stories. Some are funny, some are shockingly bad. And over these episodes, I might share a few of them with you. It's a bit of a nasty subject and it's a bit personal for my husband as well, but there are a couple of funny stories, so I will share some of those with you. But if you're going through this yourself, or you know somebody, then just be aware that this is something that does happen, and it's embarrassing for the people involved, but it's not their fault. They can't help it. It's just the medication, it's just the conditions that they've got. So if you're going through that, then just grin and bear it. I treat it lightheartedly because it's just a bit of poo. What does it matter? And actually, initially it was a bit hard and it was a bit stinky. You get that sort of reflex action. But actually now I'm kind of used to it. It's a bit like when you first have a baby or a dog. You've got to deal with the poo, haven't you? It's the same when you're caring for somebody. You just have to deal with it and laugh about it. So we do laugh about it now. But so he has that to go through. I deal with all the washing. But talking of shit, I have been stuffing my face with different type of shit, like shit food. So I've been stuffing my face this week with chocolate, mini eggs to be precise. And now I feel like crap. And I don't even know why I've gone for mini eggs. I walked past the WH Smith in the hospital, picked up a packet to go and eat while I was sitting with Mick that afternoon. And that was it. On the way out, I bought another packet. The next day I bought 2 packets. And suddenly I'm like eating mini eggs till they've gone out of my head. And I am a sugar addict anyway. I've always had a sweet tooth and I literally just can't stop myself. My mum says to me, it's all right to have a treat now and then. I'm like, yeah, but you, mum, you have half a biscuit. I have 3 packets of mini eggs. It's not the same thing at all. And I tell myself that it's okay because I've got a lot on at the moment, but that's just a really bad excuse to embrace bad habits. And, when things go well, I celebrate with chocolate. When things go badly, I commiserate with chocolate. I'm the person that buys 3 bars of chocolate for £1.20, thinking they'll eat them over 3 days, but then scoffs them all within 10 minutes. I'm not the person that has a glass of wine while I'm cooking. I eat chocolates or sweets whilst I'm cooking. And then, of course, I'm not hungry. Anyway, it's a good job I like exercise because otherwise I'd be the size of the house and I'm not. I mean, I'd like to lose half a stone, but don't we all? But apart from snacking, I do actually eat quite healthily, and particularly while mixing hospital because I'm just cooking for one. Lots of protein, lots of greens. I love a stir fry, which are quick and easy to make and healthy. So that's 2 lots of shit, his shit and my shit. But when I get there today in the hospital, he stinks of sweet corn. It's a really weird side effect of the treatment and it is not nice at all. And I'm having to sit in that room for a few days this week while it absolutely reeks of sweet corn. So please think of me